Hi everyone, I've completed 27 out of my 30 rounds of radiation. I've got just a little bit of burning going on, but I'm going to explain that later. In the meantime, we've been working on our Creative Root website. We've featured this company out in Union Grove. They're a worm farm. If you'd like to see the whole video, you can click up here and we'll have a link. The weekend of June 20th, my sisters and great nieces and I took our annual trip up to see my sister Donna in northern Wisconsin. We had fun, stopped at a wayside, had lunch, and then all day Saturday spent the day tie-dyeing. So we ended up with these cute little shirts that we're all wearing. On the way home, I was designated to drive, and luckily this time I didn't get a ticket.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Whoopie butt did a good job driving.
The next weekend, we went to a combined birthday party for Zoe and her stepbrother Joey.
Wait, give me this to husband. Married now. No!
It's your birthday today. How old are you?
Yes.
6.
Okay, let's go.
Having a birthday party, 6-year-old birthday party.
Karen and Kevin invited us to their house to celebrate Independence Day and to take a ride on their boat.
Zoe's driving.
How do you tune it?
How do you turn it? Just like you're doing. You're doing fine.
You're doing good.
Well, this is like the dream of your lifetime, huh?
Yeah.
All
My
right.
first time driving.
Hey, keep your eyes on the water. Don't be looking at me. You're driving. You got to take this serious. How you doing? You got it under control?
Yeah.
Good.
So what way should I turn?
You're not going to run into that wall,
You
are
have to
you?
go to the left. You can't go right. Yep, that's your left. You know the left.
Can I drive now?
When we get to the end, you can drive, okay? Smile and wave at the camera.
Can you honk the horn?
Yeah.
No more honking. You're only supposed to do that in emergency. I broke the rules. Bring it back a little bit. When we're going this fast, we can't go so close to the boat to the shore. We have to be farther away.
It's one of those mortar tubes.
Oh, you see the one I got behind you?
I don't want to look. My wife would kill me if we were doing this. Let's
This weather's perfect. Talking to Grandma Shirley.
So I wanted to show you what my skin looks like after 27 rounds of radiation. I had 25 regular rounds, which has been focusing on this whole area that you see in the red. They're focusing on my lymph nodes down in this area here and then underneath the armpit. So they're getting that whole area. The machine itself goes down underneath and it moves into like 5 or 6 different positions while it's radiating, and it takes like 5 minutes, I would say. So there's 5 boosts that I will be having. I've already had 2 of those, and what the boost does is it comes in and it just focuses on the scar. The machine gets itself positioned and then it stays in that area and just hits this boost area. So now this is shooting electrons, you said?
Yeah.
Where before we were dealing with photons? Okay, all right. And then that comes down and just shoots right on the scar as I'm laying here. And then this goes on top of it?
All that bolus.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Acts like extra skin.
Okay. So that only takes like a minute, and there's no moving around with the machine at that point. There's really not any pain that I've experienced yet. Just the itching, like a sunburn, when a sunburn starts to itch, and it's basically just in my neck here. The rest of this area that looks kind of bad under the armpit doesn't hurt too bad because I don't have a whole lot of feeling. When they took those lymph nodes out, I've lost some feeling underneath there. So, you know, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. The doctor said you got to make sure that you're putting enough moisturizer underneath there. If you're not feeling anything, you want to make sure you're doubling up on that. So I do this maybe 2-3 times a day. And they gave me an anti-itch cream that I got prescribed about 2 weeks ago, just to put on the area that itches. And after that dries, then I have to put on this remedy cream that they give you, and that goes on the whole area. Then you let that dry a little bit, and then once that's done, then you have to put on Aquaphor, and it's just a knockoff brand, but you can see it's quite greasy and it leaves a sheen, but it's supposed to hold in the moisture, and it's, you know, radiation itself isn't anything so bad that I've experienced. It doesn't hurt, just itches. Hopefully it's not gonna get any worse, but it's I'm almost done, so I feel very good. I've only got 3 more to go, and that of course is just the boost then to wrap it up, because it was a total of 30. So it's just about 11 months since I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and as you can see, my hair is coming back. And it is coming back quite curly. A lot of people seem to like it. I'm alright with it. It's alright. I don't mind having short hair. I think maybe that'll be something I'll stick with, short hair for a while. I'm having a hard time just trying to tame this top stuff down. I gotta kind of flatten it down right away because it wants to stick up. But once I get that down, and once it gets a little longer, I think it'll be easier to style. But it's kind of fun. I can just, you know, get in the shower, get out, put a little bit of gel, and go. I don't have to worry about much. Have the windows down. I have to worry about my hair being messed up, so that's awesome. So I just wanted to show you how our garden has come along since we planted stuff. We have the vegetables here. This is the first time dealing with kale, and I've harvested this once. It's just about ready to be done again, I believe. Looks kind of funny, but and the Swiss chard, I've cut that back too, and I could probably do that again. So maybe we'll be having that for dinner tonight, but it is working out quite nice. And we've got the beds over here that we dug. I went ahead and weeded quite a bit recently. There's wildflowers and sunflowers that are coming up. So it's hard to kind of figure out what's what. I still have to see how things are coming up before I start pulling too many more weeds out.